Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we will look at Harf of Case 3 we have studied. Harf of Case 3 are bita ka liwa min fi an ala hatta ilaa ma'ataita fawqa bayna inda. Okay. Now out of all of these Harf of Case 3, we will look today how to say, for example, if we say min means from, then how to say from me, from you female, from him, from her, from us, from you all female, from them female. I'm not sure if I have taught this lesson before as well, but this is the right time to teach it properly. When I have taught you preposition, I may have taught you this before as well, but let me teach you properly again, even if I have taught you before this. So Minni, to say, we will take the example of min, and then we will say from me, from you female, from him, from her. Minni, Minka, Minki, Minhu, Minhaa. Of course you have already memorized this. Ni ka ki hua, or you might have memorized e ka ki hua. You must have memorized e ka ki hua before. Make it ni ka ki hua, and sometimes it will be e only. You will see. So e ka ki hua also works, and ni ka ki hua also works. Sometimes, very few times, only 3 times. Very few times e ka ki hua will work, but generally ni ka ki hua works. For this, we are talking about attached with Harf of Case 3. And let me tell you, actually what has happened is, when you said min is actually a Harf of Case 3. It wants the next ism to be in Case 3. So you wanted to say from me, or rather from I, right? From I is me, from me. In English, me is the Case 3 of I. Do you understand this? Me, I, me and my. Sorry, me is the Case 2 of I, and my is the Case 3 of I. Okay, in English. But anyways, that's in English. It's the genitive case, and I do not know what it is called. Anyone who knows English grammar well may tell you this. What are these? I, me and my. What are these? Anyways, so in Arabic as well, this ana, I, has changed into Case 2 or Case 3, and ana, its Case 2 and Case 3 are same. Anta, its Case 2 and Case 3 are same. What are they? Ana's Case 2 and Case 3 are e or ni. Anta's Case 2 or Case 3 is ka. Anti, its Case 2 or Case 3 is ki. So that's why when there is a Harf of Case 3 or Harf of Case 2 as well, then immediately when I is used, from I or from me, then this will be not min ana, it will rather be minni. Okay, so that's why that's how it is. So minni, minka, minki, minhu, minhaa. You have already memorized e ka ki hua. Then minna for plural, from us, from you all. Minna, minkum, minkunna, minhum, minhunna. I do not think I will have to spend much time over this, because you already are aware of this. Then the second thing is, then the next thing is important. Whenever the preposition, or in fact anything, whenever there is this particular one, minhu, minhum and minhunna, the 3 ones starting with h. Minhu, minhum and minhunna. Minhaa also starts with h, but forget it. So for these 3, if this who, whom and hunna, if right before who comes you hear the sound of e. If right before who you hear the sound of e, then who will become he. If right before whom you hear the sound of e, then whom will become him. And similarly, hunna will become hinna. If right before hunna you hear the sound of e. Now how come the sound of e is appearing? Well, you can see Lee, for example. Lee means for. Lee, Lika, Liki. I said it can be Lee or Lini. It will not be Lini over here, it will be Lee. For few Harf of Case 3, Lini is not true. Ni is, instead of ni we use e. Lee, Lika, Liki, Lihu or Lihi. What do you think? it was Minhu, but over here it will be Lihi, because right before who we heard the sound of E, so who said I want to become he. Okay. Similarly, Lihaa, Linaa, Likum, Lihum, instead of Lihum it will be Lihim, because whom heard the sound of E and said, oh, I want to become him. Lihim. Okay. And Linhunna became Lihinna. Okay. This rule, this particular rule, that who, whom and hunna, these who, whom, hunna keep coming up. These are attached with verbs as well. These are attached with prepositions, harf of case 3, harf of case 2. These are attached with everything. So whenever who, whom, it is attached with anything. Okay, it can be attached with anything. If it hears the sound of sounds of E right before it, then who becomes he, whom becomes him, and hunna becomes hinna. This is a general rule for these three. Okay. Now, another thing that I need to tell you is for ala and ilaa. These two are different, and these two end with Alif Maksoora. So that's why it is different. You see, it ends with ya, with a fatha over it, standing fatha over it. This is called Alif Maksoora. So ala, if anything is added after ala, then ala, this ya, this Alif Maksoora will turn into proper ya, because this ya, just like tamarbuta, it does not want to be at the in between a word. Like whenever tamarbuta, anything was added after tamarbuta, for example, we had for example, if you are writing muslimatu, it's not good. Sayyara means car. Sayyaratuha. Okay. Sayyara ends with tamarbuta. But when you are saying sayyaratuha, it won't end with sayyara. It will end with ta. This tamarbuta will become ta because ha is being added after it, and this sayyara, this tamarbuta will say no. I will not let any letter come after me. So use ta instead of me. I am tamarbuta, use ta instead of me. Tamarbuta doesn't want any letter to come after it. Similarly, same is the case with Alif Maksoora. When Alif Maksoora is there, it won't let any other any other letter to come after it. So ala ends with tamarbuta. If we have to say alayna or alayka, upon you, alayka, then this Alif Maksoora will say no, I won't let any letter come after me. If you want any letter to come after me, I am going, let ya stand over here. Okay, and ya will stand over. Like tamarbuta said, I am going, let ta stand instead of me. So Alif Maksoora is saying Alif is going and ya is remaining. Okay, ya, Alif is the standing fatha over ya. You see, standing fatha over ya, that is Alif actually, and that is what we pronounce, and ya is silent. So Alif Maksoora goes, Alif goes and leaves ya over there. So it becomes ilai instead of, okay, so it becomes ilaika, ilaiki, ilai. He, because ilai has a sound of E right before it. So instead of ilaihu, it is ilaihi. And ilaiha. Now, upon me, this was upon you, on him, on her. But upon me, ala and ila is different over here as well. Alayya and ilayya. Okay, why? I do not know. Just these are for ala and ila. Ala and ila for on me, to me, is alayya, ilayya. Okay, so that's all. There actually, this is too much information. 3 major information I have given you. If you can break these 3 down, it will be easy for you. First major information was simply Ika ki huha, add it at the end of the harf of case 3 and becomes harf of case 3, and actually these Ika ki huha are the case 2 or case 3 of ana, anta, anti, huwa here. This was the first major information you got. Second major information you got today is that this who, whom and hunna, whenever it hears the sound of E right before it, then who becomes he, whom becomes him, and hunna becomes hinna. This is the second major information you got today. And the third major information you got today is that ala and ila, these become ya when it whenever any letter is being added. The ending of Alif Maksoora in ala and ila becomes ya when any letter is coming after it. And for upon me and to me, it is alayya and ilayya. So alayya, alayka, alayki, alayhu, sorry, alayhi, alayha. Similarly, ilayya, ilayka, ilayki, ilayhi, ilayha. Okay, that's all you have learned today, and with this we can formally end Harf of Case 3. A small information still is remaining that I said I will tell you later on. This min becomes mina. This yesterday I showed an became ani. So some of the letters, some of the Harf of Case 3 gets a symbol with it, and this is fixed symbol. Min will only become mina, and an will only become ani. When will these become min, become mina? When it's not actually grammar, it's actually pronunciation. So whenever min is being followed by any ism that has al in it, so to make it sound like it has joined together, we say like min al muslimin instead of min al muslimin. You see, what is min al muslimin, min al muslimin. Okay, this is actually this zabar, this fatha for min al muslimin is only for pronunciation. Anil, now this you can say, why not anal muslimin, about muslimin. Okay, anal muslim, why not why anil, why not anal? Each harf has its own choices. So an chose to be with, he chose to be friend with kasra, so he said okay, I'll take kasra. So what other is bita kaliwa min mina fi an ani ala hatta ila ma will also take fatha. So ma'al inna laha ma'as sabirin, so ma'a it took fatha. Generally ma can stay with sukun as well. Tahta, Fawqa, Bayna, Inda. That's all. So only min, what is the other one? An and ma takes any symbol. Actually, if you notice, these three are the only ones that ends with sukun. Min ends with sukun, fi ends with the sound of e, ya, ala ends with Alif Maksoora, Hatta ends with zabar, fatha, ilaa ends with Alif Maksoora, ma actually ended with sukun, that's why it took a symbol when it is followed by al. All the other ones, for example Hatta, it will automatically become hattal, right? It will automatically join because of the symbol present over here. But those which do not have the symbol, they take any symbol according to their preference. Only an prefers to have kasra, others prefers to have fatha. Ma and min prefers to have fatha. So that's all for today. So 4 new information you learned today. That's all for today. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.